Hey everybody, how's it going? Razzle TV here. Welcome to the stream, YouTube. How's it going? Welcome on in. Also, Grace is here. Hello, Grace. That's our good friend Patchy Pup who helped design our Discord. Today might be the end of Crash CTR. We're not sure. Technically speaking, Crash Team Racing has the normal 100%, and then there's like extra stuff. There's the gems and crystal area. So I'm not sure if that counts towards 100%. Doesn't matter. We're gonna finish it anyway because it's already there and it's in front of our face. So there's really no reason not to. So that's why I did not label this as 100%. Sorry, as I did not label this as the finale. YouTube, you guys will probably see if it says finale because obviously I'll put, if it is the end today, then I will put it down there in the description and it'll also be in the title. But for Twitch, they got to find out the hard way by watching. So without further ado, let's get to it. So I'm back here. I need to move my camera up a little bit again. And then we'll shrink ourselves a little bit. There we go. Chat, you should still be above me, I think. I think we're good there. Hope you're doing well, Grace. Appreciate your help with everything. Hope you're feeling well as well. Obviously, the holidays are coming up and the weather's getting colder now, guys. Stay warm, eat lots of soup, drink lots of tea or coffee. It's getting a little cold, a little chilly out there, and a little bit windy. Today it's been super windy. All right, our final look at the pit stop. Okay, well I don't want that. Oh, there's Mo. There's a werewolf tiny tiger. That's kind of cool. Except it doesn't make sense because he's already huge, so. Still looks cool, though. Here's Komodo Mo. Apparently he wasn't cool enough to be in the game. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Next one. Oh, there's Zim. So apparently, I think Jim might know this character. This apparently is in Crash Nitro Kart. Zem is apparently, like, one of the enemies. There was a... Nice. There was literally a challenge where they're in the Wumpa Fruits where they're like... I'm not letting burp again. There was a challenge where they basically wanted you to complete like 6 races with him, and it was like almost like 1,500 coins, but I don't own the character. According to Kova, is the best thing... Deku Ova. There's no N. Deku Ova, I keep trying to combine it, I'm sorry. Deku Ova is the best thing I could ever do for him. After all, he's the best man I could ever have. Aw. Grace is so sweet. For the Horde. That references something else. I can't think of it, though. Oh. Oh, they're supposed to be the orcs from Spyro. I get it now. I hate it. It's so dumb. There's Nasty Orc. Nice. The Trikey card set. That's cute. Alright, one more. Jim, hello! Welcome on in! Which could be potentially the lab... Oh, there's the lab assistant! Oh, I wish I would have had this guy. I'm so sad I don't have enough coins for him. The most underappreciated character in all of Crash Bandicoot history, the lab assistant. They show up all over the place. They're never really appreciated. Most people run past them. Time to grind some coins? Probably. Racer Le Crunch. If only this game was more popular. Anyway. So Jim, I was gonna say, I don't know if you're familiar with this. Is the are the gem courses also part of 100%, or is that just like extra stuff? I need to buy his game content ASAP. Yeah, you can have Nasty Nork as a playable character, but unfortunately he's in a randomizer, so you have to wait till he spawns into the shop, the pit stop, if you will, and then you have to have enough coins for him. Oh, is it part of it? Okay. I wasn't sure if the gem thing was, here, I'll show you in a minute. I have to figure out how to get back there. How do I get back there? Let me see if I can figure my way back. I'd have to remember where Oxide is. And or we'll swap our character around, of course. Back in the originals, you had to complete the gem cup so you could unlock... Oh, each one of the bosses. Oh, okay. Interesting. I think in this one they just give them they give you the bosses for beating them. So they changed the requirements, it looks like. Okay, that makes a lot of sense then. I was just making sure. I know that in single player, there's a single player mode you can have. You can play Ring Rally, which I found out is just the extra mode. It has nothing to do with the main game. But yeah, I never knew about the gems. I guess because I never unlocked them before. Is it over here? Nope, that's Oxide. Where did I see it? There's this over here. And this is, I believe, for the CTR tokens, I think. Oh no, this is the thing you need for all the gems. Okay. That's specifically all gems, which we don't have yet. Happy Monday, yeah, happy Monday, everybody. Hope you guys are having a great day. Hope your start of the week is going well. Mine's going pretty alright. It's gotten really cold around here, actually. The good old Sylvania of Woods has gotten pretty chilly. Why do you say that like he's gonna rap? You have 7 minutes to finish your coffee. Do you know that Pentapenguin's secret character? I did know if Pentapenguin was a secret character. I unlocked him when we played our CTR run. I don't know if you were there for when I did that. He was the ultimate OP kart racer only in the PAL and Japan versions. 7 speed, 7 excel, and 7 turning. There's actually a cheat code you can use for the US version that let you have access to him. You can't use them in story mode, though. They removed them from story mode, which is smart. Obviously, I don't own the original US version anymore, but I used to use the cheat code all the time, and I would use Pentapenguin when I play with friends. I would be the best CTR player of all time. Because people didn't know that their stats were so crazy. So this is the gem room I was talking about. That I didn't know existed, by the way. I keep looking over here to read chat, but then you guys are up here. I'm all over the place. It's the start of the week. So we need all those CTR tokens before we can do any of these. So we'll go back and do those. But yeah, I'm excited to do all this. I was worried that this wasn't part of the 100%, I'll be honest, because I'm like, oh man, I hope that this is actually part of it. And not just like extra content. Because I remember people told me that 100%ing CTR was not... It wasn't an easy thing to do. It took time. I mean, that could be said about any Crash game, but like, in general, Crash Team Racing was known for being exceptionally longer because of these extra cups. But as a kid, there's no way I would have had the skill to do it myself. I couldn't even get past the second world of Crash 2 as a kid, so I definitely wasn't beating this game. It's called a wake-up call, Raz. Pay attention. He's a regular stat cart in the end. Oh, is he? In the NSCC turning specialty like Polar and Pura. Oh, you know what? That explains why he's so good, though. Because I've realized a lot of turning characters, especially in the old one, not so much this one I've noticed, but in the old one, the turning characters, or the turn-based characters, were really good for time trials and stuff. Okay. Now we get to customize. I did get a few new characters, chat, before we continue. I did get a few new characters, I will admit. We have two, technically. We have Rillaroo, and we have the special, super secret, only found in the, I believe, the GBA version of Crash Wrath of Cortex. Megamix. I had to look this guy up. I've never seen him before. Ever. Oh yeah, no, any turning character in Papa Pyramid is OP. You can't beat them. You'll never pass them. So Megamix apparently only exists if you played the, I believe it's Game Boy Advance. Someone can correct me on that, but it's the basically the handheld version of Wrath of Cortex, where you have to get all the collectibles. It creates this abomination, and the final boss fight for this thing is just running away. It's really stupid, but then again, it was on GBA, I think, so it's like, whatever. But look at him! I believe he's a culmination of Cortex, Dingodile, Tiny, and I think something else. Oh, Engine. That's right. So we'll randomize real quick. Oh, sorry. Let me put back the classic again. We'll put on Megamix. Oh god, look at him. I think the Toxic one looks the coolest. There's Nightmare Megamix. There's Rustland Megamix. This game has so much content, it's crazy. Abomination is the sole term to describe him. I don't even know what sounds he makes. Also, he has a giant M on his back? That's what... Oh, because he's Megamix. Got it. Alright, I will leave the rocky road for later. We'll get back to that. We have a CTR token again. He makes Engine look like my classmate Bill. All the villains combined as one. Yeah, I don't remember the context of it, but I think there was like a laser beam or something that Cortex was using in Wrath of Cortex, and it like explodes and combines them all. I don't know. I didn't play it. It's a completely different story from the console version. Also, can you guys hear the game all right? It's not too loud. Oh, you did play it? Oh, dude. Hell yeah. I don't know what sounds he's gonna make, but we're gonna find out. Oh my god, that's horrifying. I love it. Oh yeah, what build is he? I didn't even look. Oh, you know what? I actually wish I had a turn cart now. Oh, for sure. Sorry, I shouldn't have jumped there. That's my bad. This one might be pretty hard to get. I don't think we're going to get this quickly. That's for sure. I don't know who designed this character for the game, or who voiced him, but they did a tremendous job. I love everything about this character already. And I don't think he's, like, canonically a character in the series, apart from, like, obviously the boss fight. Right, he's not a turn character. Okay, R's right there. That's not too bad. Got it, Uka. That's good. Alright, so I just need to get some Wumpa Fruit and then pass these guys, and we should be good. It's a shame I don't have a turning ability, but then again, I was never good at this level anyway. go. We're just invincible. And oh. Oh, I came to a dead stop. That's not good. Nitro. I'm blocking him.
This is a horrible mistake.
You have to be kidding. Clancy Brown. Not so fast, Clancy Brown. Alright, cool. Well, we had it. We had it, and then the game just decided to kick me in the nuts. So that's cool. I do love the music in this one for Dragon Mines. I'm not good at this track, but I do love listening to the music for it. Alright, we got the item again. I don't know what the hell happened there. That's some good OST refining. Yeah, it sounds really good. I personally enjoy the upgraded version as opposed to the original, but this one sounds a lot better than the original one does. Some of the older ones I like more than the upgraded. It just kind of depends. I know a lot of it's like mainly preference. Okay. I did hit him. Okay, we're good. By the way, I want to point out, my rival who's chasing me right now is obviously Pura. Or Pura, sorry. So it's kind of convenient because Jim and I were just talking about that. There we go. That's so creepy. I love that. Oh, we got Toxic Mix. Nice. I'm gonna kick that boss in the nuts in a moment. Kind of clever how they imagined the theme and turned it into a folklore sound. Yeah, it's actually really cool. Hey, to go die with sponge pants. I think when it comes to like I think it's Crash Cove, I believe it's called. I like his original better than the remake one. The Papu Pyramid I think sounds better in the original than the remake. Pinstripes. No, you know what? Pinstripes tough. Yeah, I don't know. Pinstripes up in the air for me because I think I like the original one too. I don't know if there's one I prefer more. And then we customize. What do we got? Oh, Jim, we absolutely have this. We win. Bro, we win. We have the greatest character of all time. Alright, let's see here. This way? Oh yeah, what are we at? Okay. All right, so real quick, Jim, if you could answer this for me. So if I get the relic and CTR token, and then we beat Oxide, it's not gonna consider it finished, right? Because we still have to get the last CTR token, and then we still have to do the Gemstone Valley. I just want to double check before I completely ruin everything. Because I want to get both endings. I want to get the not finished ending, and then I also want to get the 100% ending. Eight-bit sound designers and colors of the era are two things that are unpassable. Oh, excuse me, unsurpassable. Very true. Very true. That's right. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure I don't actually like ruin the immersion of 100% and not 100% because I like doing that. I think that's the one thing I like about playing these old ones. That's an original, is yeah. Well, we'll beat them after this one. I just want to get this this relic out of the way. So we'll follow by original rules, at least. Wait. Hold on. Did I look at that right? Hold on, give me a minute. I have to find it. Alright, this is a mock run here. I'm just gonna get a feel for everything. Whee! God, it feels like it's been ages since we've been here. It's over here, right? Is that the Crash Fish from Crash Bandicoot 2? Oh my god, it is! I've never noticed that before. I played this when it came out. I never noticed that. That's so cool. I saw it for like half a second, like right here. Bro, that's crazy. I had no idea. I miss Crash 2. Because I think he was in the prehistoric era from Crash... Oh, sorry, not Crash 2. Crash Warped. My apologies. Crash Warped is where he's from. I forgot about him. Why is he not a playable character? He was an enemy in Crash Bandicoot. Is there a... I think I just saw a shortcut that I've also never seen before in my life since playing this game. Oh, you probably have to make the boost though. Baby Crash Fish Clown. Oh my god. Don't give him any ideas. You sound like. I remember people used to jump across this thing a lot. I'm like vaguely remembering the not the cheat codes. Sorry, the shortcuts people would take in online mode. Damn. That probably is a thing you can hit for like an achievement, but I can't for the life of me hit it. I hate everything. Hey, you know what? We might have to do this again. Unless... We got it. I won! I got the worst time. That's funny. Never watch a. Oh, dude, I used to watch world records for CTR all the time. Are you kidding me? Those guys are inspiring, dude. The way that they know the track down to like the last pixel is just so fascinating. Cause like speedrunning in racing games is nothing new to me. Like that, as a seasoned arcade racer, I love watching speedruns of people playing arcade racing games. Because, it's like you grew up with just racing, but the idea of getting it near impossible time in a racing game makes sense. Now, the speedrun of Sly Cooper, that pissed me off, but that's for a different reason. If you could remaster any of the games of Crash, which one would it be? Oh, dude. Without a doubt. No contest. Bring back Crash Bash. Bring back Crash Bash. Revamp the entire character roster. Add like 50 new minigames. Make 8-player minigames. Have a board game mode for the story instead of that goofy thing where it's just a bunch of entry to the minigames. Include a side minigame with the include like a hidden minigame you can get after beating the game 100%. You get access to the GBA version of Crash Bash, not Crash Bash. It's you know what I mean. It's the Crash Mario Party game, like the hidden gem from the GBA title way back in the day. I want that. Bring that back. I think Crash Bash has unlimited potential. The problem is that Naughty Dog doesn't know how to make a party game. That's just what it comes down to. Crash Titan I didn't like. Yeah, Crash of Titans is rough. Was it Crash of the Titans? Had like 3 different games, I think, but they were all the same thing. Oh, did I get the crown because I got all the relics? Yeah, the Crash Titan-based games, unfortunately, were not developed by Naughty Dog. They're developed by a Microsoft team. And much like the dad trying to be the cool kid with his fellow children, Crash didn't know what he wanted to be. So they just had him doing everything at once. How difficult is this one? Oh, good job, idiot. That was like the worst possible start I could have. Imagine Crash Bash as a live service multiplayer game. You know, they probably could have done that instead of Crash Team Rumble. Just saying. Crash Team Rumble was such a disappointment. I was super excited for it. So I want some fried bird. Yeah, you want some baked penguin. It's a delicacy. Just eat around the nitro. The chemical around it. Oh, I need to jump from that one. Can I do it from here? I can do it from here. Nice. The hitbox is horrendous sometimes. Good start. Just like constantly taking hits. Oh, there was 2 more out there. I messed up on it. I thought I got the rest of them, I didn't. Fried bird is the best bird. True. Alright, so what I want to do here is we want to get as much of these outside ones. That was a good jump that we can get here. Because in my practice runs for this, I realized that this is the outside's the worst to deal with. No, I'm still missing two. Where are they at? How did I do that? How did I do that? I saw two, and then I saw the one. I didn't even have time to look at the last one I got. Because I thought I lost. Oh, sorry. Guys, I'm Penta Penguin now. I'm a penguin! I did it! Yeah, by a minute and no, sorry, a second and 25 was left on the timer. Which one better up here? Where should I be? Center of the screen, right? Right here, Bravey. Okay. Where'd Handsome Raz go? Oh, he was never here. Who are you calling handsome? Penta mode reach? Yeah. Ah, I feel like I'm still in the way of everything. There, that works, right? This is perfect. Now you guys can, all the action. Dude, I really hope BB just raids here and she's like, wait, what's going on? I'm just like hanging out in the corner. Like, oh, I'm over here. Hi. You guys winning? Are we winning? Oh, it doesn't work there. I know what you guys did yesterday. You lived. You lived well. Also, we got a blue Cortex. Hey, can I borrow that when you're done? Yeah? Okay, cool. Alright, I'm done with the bit. You want to call me on Discord? Is it Twitch friendly? I have Discord, alright. Hold on, let me go into our official Twitch VOD channel. We are currently in the game chat of our VOD channel. What's going on?
Let me
Oh, there we go. Now he's in.
over. Find my headset.
We don't have to have my sister in the. I didn't see that part of it. Hello, Deku. Did we lose him?
Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3.
I can hear him. Hello, hello.
All right. I can hear you.
All right, cool. What's going on?
Well, I was about to say, when you hit that gem was...
Yes, please continue.
How?
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
Even Jim's probably confused, like, how did he do it?
I literally thought I missed a gem. I'm like, fuck, I'm down by 1. Because the timer was running, I was like, oh, dude's gonna say you lose. And I'm like, you win. Huh? So. Oh, that's, I have to adjust my camera again.
You said 2, I was like, no, you only had 1.
I'll have to move my camera up at some point. Anyway, that was actually the hardest part of this game. I can't believe they put the final boss there already.
Okay, I was about to say,
He's just gonna let me know.
nobody's there, it's just us.
I appreciate it. Oh, right, I forgot to switch my character around. I should do it.
Hey, Jim, this is my voice.
Jim, this is his voice. Hello. I don't want to be a robot guy. That's fine. I can work with. Why is his car grayscale? You know what I should do at some point? I just realized this. Since I have a working Discord server and a working voice Discord server, I should bring back Jackbox. I should invite BB to Jackbox.
Oh, God.
I'll just invite everyone to Jackbox.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
I mean, Ripperoo's into it. He
Let's
he looked at me.
hope nobody else joins that has a chaotic mic.
Oh, well, I think you have to be invited, I believe. I'm not sure how it works for that. Obviously, I would have some people in. Obviously, I would have it more Discord-orientated. So, like, obviously, chat can join in, but if you're in the Discord, you'd be able to communicate with us.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna get back to streaming.
I hear 2 rads talking at once.
Yeah, that's what happens when you're in the Discord. Alright. I'll see you later then, Deku. Mr. Revenant. Or Dekuova, depending on who you ask.
See you later.
See ya. Alright. Okay, we're back. I forgot what I came in here for. Oh, CTR token. Yeah, but Jim, you could join us for a Jackbox game. Maybe I'll find if I think I own one actually. Maybe I should do a Jackbox stream. We can show off all our great. Oh my god, that'd be a great way to find an artist. Be like, hey, who wants to join my Jackbox stream? Definitely looking for people who have art talent who I can eventually hire for commissions. Why don't people do that more? That's fucking brilliant. Someone write that down in Discord. That's actually really clever. Sorry, I was adjusting. The chat box was small. Writing notes, I'm writing notes. Write it down, write it down. Write that down, write that down. That's so... Why has nobody thought to do that? You could literally be like, hey, do you have artistic talent and you want to do something fun? How would you like to join our Jackbox game and show off your art? We can shout out their channels, shout out their portfolios. Maybe even get people who want to commission them because they're like, oh, I really liked your art in Jackbox. Yeah, Jackbox. I loved your art. I would like to commission you. That's like so... There's probably a downside somewhere. But I feel like that's such an obvious choice. because most people get like really nervous when it comes to their artwork, and not every like I'm not gonna judge anybody's art as being good or bad. I'll be honest with you. If you've seen how I draw things, you have no reason to feel bad. But I feel like that should really like open up more people with that. I'm surprised that nobody's tried doing that yet. Chat, I'm going for this. I'm going for the jump. I'm going for it. Damn it. I didn't make it. I need a boost. That's not a boost. I want to make that jump at least once. Oh, what is the emote? Disgusting. I don't know why that's like really funny. I gotta refresh the thing because I clicked on it. Whoops. I've never seen that emo before. Ooh, double Uka. I think I need a boost for that. Friend Nemi, she is amazing, she's goofy and everything, and people think me and her are dating. That was definitely a sentence that I kind of conjugated correctly. The Deku lore gets more and more tricky as time goes on. I'm just like, I can absolutely say the sentence. Alright, so I need a boost to get over this corner here. I did pick up a few tricks from Kirby Air Riders with the tap jumping, or tap turn. Obviously it doesn't help if I walk into the... Oh, nice. That actually worked. Alright, C's there. I found out sometimes tap jumping around corners is a little better than, you know, just trying to turn normally. Alright, well, that was rude. Wait, where's first at? Oh, God. It's Purra again. Dude, why is Purra leading every charge? And that's gonna cost me the track. Ripper rude. Bro, that was kind of Ripper rude of you. Jim, you turned purple. your name was orange before, now it's purple.
It's tail time.
It's tail time. I will miss Gex dearly. It was a good series. It was a lot of fun. I honestly have to say I think Gex 2 is my favorite above all else. It's just it's built better, it plays better. The level select is fun and unique, and it's not like super distracting or confusing. Try to have the boost. Sorry, I got a little distracted there. But I think it's just overall better, and the jokes hit a lot better. Like, yeah, he says a lot of the same jokes over and over again, but some of them are like relevant and some people recognize, or some of them are recognizable. I was really hoping the rocket would hit the thing there. All right, let's find out. Can we do it? Oh, there's gotta be a way to reach that. I refuse to believe that you can't get that. M13 go. Hey, by the way, I did not get anywhere close to first that time. Oh yeah, we have. I forgot we have 7TV in the emotes now. Oh, let's see if I can find him. Where's my boy at?
Take that, depression!
Oh, there he is. He's very small, but he's there. He's like super tiny. I'll have to figure out why that happens. I'm not sure why. For some reason, the 7TVs are like really small. Are the burps quiet? I haven't noticed, actually. I guess for me, it's loud. Let me see here. I raised them up a little bit. The difference is that they're going to be a different audio compared to what I'm hearing. So I don't know. For me, it could be totally fine. For you guys, it could be quieter. And vice versa. Well, that was just mean. Wait, is Ripperoo a turn character? Hold on. Oh my god, he is. That's why I'm not passing anybody. I'm making the jump right here. Okay. Let me switch characters. You did disable the sound and turned it down a bit? Oh no, I turned it back on. But I think I may have turned it down. It's back to 62.
Miss!
I love it. I'm getting all these turn characters now. How do I have randomized, but you know what? We'll be Pretty Lady. It should be easier to hear him now. You're just gonna play each one of them now?
Catch me
That's right, you're Australian. Good dodge. I got bamboozled by the tiny.
How's this taste? Your mum's an armadillo! Oi, watch yourself!
I somehow just timed that perfectly. Good timing.
Biscuit, anyone?
Alright.
You're gonna see my name in lights!
Token collector. Oh, okay, like a random box just showed up on my screen. That was weird. Okay. I think we're good. I don't see anything different, so we should be fine. Alright, so that should be all the CTR tokens, which means I think we just need the relics now, right? Relics and gems? You know, I think Jim was right, because we don't technically have all the relics, right? Because we would have got the achievement for it. I think there's the last two relics that are in the gem area. Yes! Give me my boy. I've been wanting this character forever. Hell yeah. Oh, I got a Twitch clip. Alright. Token collector. Alright. Wait. I just saw it. That's really funny. There's like a little guy that just like does a cartwheel above us. I'll have to like split the camera with the clip and then I can show it up there. I mean I don't react to it because I don't see it, but that's pretty funny. Alright, so now that we have all of this, we have to fight Oxide now. You had to crash to the bottom, yeah. He's fallen from grace. Alright, let's do the Oxide race. Everyone's favorite part. He's absolutely not gonna ruin me here. Look at that cheater going right away. Yeah, he's like, I have to immediately be ahead of you. You can't even race the right way. Imagine. Is it just me, or is he really far away? Like, it's not just me, right? Like, he's, like, insanely far back. Oh, I'm not looking at the minimap. You know, I have a perfect idea. Hold on. There we go. Now everyone can see everything. I don't think anyone here cares about my time. But it's not just me, right? Like, he's really far back there. I should have moved myself up again in the first place. Because this is like the only part where the camera doesn't block anything. Glad I figured it out at the end of my playthrough.
Look at this slow ass. Rhyme free to Porkies. Rhyme free to Porkies.
Porkies. Porkies. Yeah, he's like insanely slow. Did they nerf him? We didn't have anywhere near this level of problem. We had, or this level of luck, I should say, when we were playing as Dingodile in the original. I mean, this is gonna be a really stupid idea, but I want to do it. I can't wait for him to dodge this, by the way. That's for Dingo Dio, you fuck. Validated. I'm gonna say Crash is broken. I don't know if that's Crash being broken. I think that's just the game. I was playing as a speed character, I think, for Crash 2.
I can't believe you beat me! I never lose! How embarrassing! I'll be the laughingstock of all Gasboxia!
Crash is like, huh?
Your miserable planet stays gushy and green! At least you still haven't gathered all my time relics! Until you've collected all of those and race me again, you'll never be able to claim you are the fastest! This won't be the last time you'll face nitrous oxide! We will meet again!
Okay. Oh, sorry, they're gonna give away the plot. We don't want to do that. Also, I want to point out they do give you the 100% ending, it looks like, even if you didn't 100% it. I love Crash, even though he's so goofy. Crash is the best character of all time. I love that, man. Oh, here, let me... It's been bugging me. Okay. How we looking? I have to remember I have an actual working chair now. So I can actually sit, like, higher than 4 feet off the ground. Looks like there might be a little reflection, but I'm not sure. I think we're fine now. I've been meaning to adjust that forever, and, like, I should probably do that now. Okay. So now that we've done that, we can go ahead and save. And get the extra stuff done. Oh yeah, it is 90%, look at that, okay. Yeah, as a kid I didn't know what they meant by that. Because I didn't realize that, in order to get, like, for example, this time relic, you have to get a bunch of CTR tokens. You have to get all the relics before you can even do this relic in the first place. So... I didn't realize that as a kid. I think Jim can probably talk about it more than I can, because I've never 100%ed this game before. But, I didn't realize how you can get all the time relics. I figured, like, I was just missing them. Or I was missing something and I just didn't quite get it. So I've never played this track in my life. I have no idea what to expect here. Because this isn't even in the multiplayer. This just feels like a normal go-kart track. Oh, that's a nice shortcut. I forgot there's no rules against the Pokemon Batman. So I can actually jump over ledges if I want to. I missed all of those again. Good. Crash is screaming his head off. BB Doll with the raid! Hello, hello, Raiders! Welcome on in. You're just in time to see the end, the finale, potentially, of Crash Bandicoot Nitro Fueled. Sorry, Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled 100% run. How are you? We also got a gold relic. Let's go. Welcome on in, gamers. So glad to have you. Also, Deku, you did the wrong shout out. It's SO, not DO. What's going on, Youngstar? Hello, first-time chatter. Welcome on in. Gamers, my name is Rascal TV. I'm a variety streamer who plays everything from the AAA to the indie games, and also those weird PS1 games your dad used to play as a kid. And we are currently doing a 100% playthrough of Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled. I've never 100% this game in my life. I've always wanted to see what it was like if I got 100% in it. Also, apparently I never beat the game when it came out, which is hilarious. We are also playing Unraveled as well. We're also playing Unraveled this week. And don't forget, on Thursday, we play Resident Evil 5 for the first time with BB Doll. Well, it's BB Doll's first time playing Resident Evil 5. I've played it a very unhealthy amount of times, but I think she's going to have a lot of fun with it. How is everybody today? S and D are right next to each other. It's very true. BB Doll was playing Ultimate Theater Simulator. That game looked really fun, by the way. How's Balls Out Theater doing? Is it holding up? Hopefully they didn't push you out. They didn't kick you out yet. Hope the stream's going well. Stream's going fantastic. A lot better than I thought it was going to. At first I was like, oh, we're gonna get stuck on these areas for the longest time. We cleared it out pretty quickly. We're actually near the end. We beat Nitrous Oxide, the elephant-looking alien thing that talks like this the whole time. But in order to get the 100% run, we have to clear out all the gem cups, which from what I understand is super difficult. So I'm so ready. It's something. I'm not a good theater owner. You know, I would... Well, you know what? You could be this guy. You could be Crash, where he thinks he's a bird. Yeah, no, that game looked hard as fuck. I think the water park simulator might be easier. Ooh, we got Black Cat Pura. He sounds like my Uncle Earl, only more constipated. Alright, is there anything else over here? Oh, that's right, we need the gems. Gamers, you're just in time. We are about to do the gem run, which I believe is the hardest part of this game. Oh yeah, there he is, by the way. That's Nitrous Oxide. He basically has a vacuum for a mouth. If you guys were to, oh my god, does everyone here remember the vacuum thing from the Teletubbies? It's Tuppy time. It's Tuppy time. I just gave some people some PTSD from that. That was the sound they thought was appropriate for that. Alright, so we have the turbo track and the things. Now, normally I would randomize our character like this. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's do that. Let me go class again. Real quick, I want to show off the two characters I got new here. So we have Rillaru, who is a monkey. And we have Megamix, which is a character that only exists in the Crash... Wrath of Cortex GBA game, if you 100% crash Wrath of Cortex on the GBA, you get to fight Megamix as a boss. That vacuum is going on my Hear Me Out cake. You know what? That's fair. Actually, can I also put that on my Hear Me Out cake? Because that thing... Look, hold on, listen, hold on. Listen, that thing can suck and it does not stop, alright? We listen, we don't judge. We respect. Oh god, no. I don't know what that is. No, I don't want a robot. No. Have we played as Cortex? Clipped. Clipped and shipped. Who should we play as? Oh, you know what? We'll play as Spyro for BB. Since BB came in, we'll play as Spyro. Actually, you know what? This works because Spyro absolutely collects gems. So this actually works. This is gonna work. This is our good luck charm. So I don't know how these work. I've never gotten this far in the game, ever. So I will have to see how this turns out. Gold Wumpas appear in glowing crates. Catch up with them for a big payout. I get like amount of money? Money. Crash Cove. It feels like it's only yesterday since we've been here. It's actually like 2 weeks ago, but... I don't care what everyone says, this is my favorite track just because of, like, the nostalgia. Alright, so is this just like a regular race then?
Hold your horns! Here comes Spyro!
Here comes Spyro. I actually don't know what's different in the cups. I need a boost to catch that thing. I'm not gonna get anywhere near it.
Oh yeah!
There's our boy. Oh, chat, this is gonna be easy now. We got sparks to protect us. Is that a missile? Okay. Got a little worried there for a minute. I got it. We nomin out here? Let's go. Chat, we have access to a lot of blurps you can mess around with as long as you have the channel points for it. If you collect enough channel points, you can have your own blurb added. Viewer discretion, of course. We want to make sure we stay on Twitch. But we will allow any blurps added to the stream. Take that, depression. Courtesy of Deku. We also have access to two, maybe three TTS models. We have Hank Hill, Albert Wesker, and I think there was like a third one, but I might have removed it on accident. We used to have Goku for a while, but he wasn't used very often. So is this just a race?
Maybe you could beat me if you stop dragging your feet.
I could use a hot dog real bad. Jennifer Coolidge, let's go. My favorite actor. Oh, this is an actual cup. Oh, I see. I get it now. So I guess what these are is it's all the races put into one big race. McDonald's is good. McDonald's is good. Chat, can I tell you a secret? Gamers, can I tell you a secret? In my entire years of existing on this planet and having a driver's license, I've never driven to a drive-thru. I've never been through a drive-thru as me as the driver picking up fast food. Never done it. I've never physically done that. I've gone into a McDonald's or Burger King or an Arby's or it's another fast food chain. Wow, why am I blanking on this? I don't know. Yeah, no, I've never done it before. I don't know why. I realized it like a few weeks ago. I'm like, I've never, because I drive past McDonald's every day, but I never find a reason to go through the drive-through. Because usually whenever I've ever eaten fast food, I just kind of walk in and like eat there, and then I walk out. And when I worked and I had a job, I worked near a Burger King. I just walked to the Burger King. It never occurred to me, you know, you could just take the drive-through. I'm like, yeah, but I like to go in, grab the food, and walk out. Like, I never thought drive-through. I'm now paranoid to go through a drive-through because I know I'm gonna mess it up. Like, they're gonna try to hand me the bag and I'm gonna drop it on the floor. And I'm like, hey, is it okay if I just go back around and order again? I'm so sorry. I'll pay again, I don't mind. I would die of embarrassment. Now I have an ultimate fear of just ever going through a drive-through. Oh, that hit me. Bummer. I got sparks. I will defend Arby's until I die. They got good fries. What's the drive-thru? I'm not sure if it... Oh, that's right. I don't know if they have those in Serbia. I'm the crazy mod. As opposed to the sane ones. But, yeah, a drive-thru is basically, as the term implies, it's a little road developed into a restaurant, or a fast food chain, that's supposed to make it easier to order food quickly and efficiently, and to not have to like kind of reduce the lines inside the restaurant. At least I think that's what they're designed for, anyway. They've had them around since, God, was it the 40s? When did drive-thrus exist? Blech, I can't even speak. When did drive-thrus exist? I think it was like late 40s, early 30s, maybe? I had that backwards, sorry. Early 40s, late 30s. They weren't around too often.
Ugh, curse these dragon thumbs.
You're delusional because it's roadkill. Someone say nasty. So someone say stuff about Arby's. I don't think I've actually. Well, no, I've eaten Arby's. I've never been a fan. My only. I know. I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get burned at the stake for this one. I've never enjoyed roast beef at all. Like when I go to Arby's, I obviously get the burger because I like the fact their burgers are square. I think that's funny. Also, they taste good. But I've never eaten a roast beef sandwich from them. To be fair, I'm not a roast beef person, typically. There's something about it.
Maybe you could beat me if you stop dragging your feet.
If you're eating at Arby's, go get your liver checked. No, I think you're thinking of the bar, young star. Beef and cheddar slabs? That might be something to look into. I feel like me and roast beef don't always mix. I say this, but I haven't had an Arby's in years. Isn't that weird, though? Like, I personally like Burger King a lot. I used to eat Burger King all the time. But ever since I don't work near Burger King anymore, I don't go to one. I haven't had fast food in a long time.
I never had fast food, so I don't understand drive-thru or fast food or anything like that.
Ah, okay. Well, the way it works, Deku, is it's basically like if you took the idea of burgers, fries, if you're familiar with those. I don't know what the food of Serbia is. I apologize. Arby's is not dead rats. How dare you? It's basically like if you imagine like I guess summer food is a good way of putting it. It's like burgers, fries, chicken nuggets, chicken tenders. They have salads occasionally, and basically the idea is that you just make the food quickly and efficiently, and it's just like, bam, you just like throw them out like that. Like imagine if you had a pre-made burger, you just throw on a grill, it's ready in like 5 minutes. It's basically that mentality. It's meant to make the food quicker and easier to get access to, as opposed to taking the time to make one. Admittedly, a lot of fast food is not really healthy for you. A lot of it's very salty. It's kind of preserved in a lot of way. Like I know that Arby's whole thing is that they don't freeze their beef, which is totally fine. Um, but it tends to have a lot of seasonings, a lot of salt and stuff like that. So it can be very unhealthy to eat a lot of. But the idea is that's food. It's food you can make quickly. Like fries, you can make in 5 minutes, 6 minutes. You throw it on a fire, it's done. Burger, you throw it on a flat burner, and it's basically done. Lettuce, cheese, tomato, what have you. You know, it's weird we have Megamix as a character now, but he's not racing with us, I've noticed. I just realized how hard this would be if you're playing the classic version of this, like the original. Because since we're playing the Nitro fueled version, I'm trying to like not mix those up. So if we're doing the Nitro fueled version, we can swap our characters at any time with different builds and different carts. In the original, you couldn't do that. If you picked one character, that was your character the whole time. You were not allowed to change your character for any reason. So if you're having trouble with a map, or you're having trouble with like collectibles, or trying to get a certain time, it's like, well, too bad. Serbia has healthy foods to eat, so unhealthy foods are not allowed. Ah, okay. So you don't have quick food in Serbia? Like, you don't have, like, French fries, pierogies are a big thing, I think in Greece, though.
Maybe you could beat me if you stop dragging your feet.
I'm trying to think of other, like, fast-type foods there are. It's very rare for anyone to eat there. Only tourists go there. You know what? That tracks. That tracks so much. My favorite thing to hear from people who go to Japan, they're like, "Oh, you should try the really good cuisine in Japan, the great food of Japan. Go to a KFC." I suggest KFC. I suggest McDonald's in Japan. Oh, speaking of what, here's Papa's Pyramid. I love that joke so much because it's so true. And from what I heard, like, apparently the fast food restaurants of the US in Japan are apparently a lot better. There's just a lot more going on. Ah, I saw a follow. Hold on. Youngstar. Welcome to the Pug Club, Young Star. How you doing? Appreciate you. Thanks so much for joining. Hey, you get access to some pretty cool little pug emotes. Little free pug emotes just for you. Thank you for joining Team Pug. Hope you enjoy your stay here, and hope you stick around. Fun fact, the free pug emotes are my original prototype emotes that were made by my best friend. She made them for me when I first started streaming, and I've had them ever since. I figured, you know what? It's nice that everyone gets access to them. Oh yeah, and Deku also has a pug named Otis, which is very cute. Technically speaking, the standard pug emote does have a name. Canonically, he is known as Jax the Pug. J-A-X, like, you know, Jax, because he's cool. And then we have different pugs with different emotions and stuff. Eventually I want to have more costume-related pugs. Like, for example, we have Wesker Pug, who is just a pug dressed like Wesker. Albert Wesker from Resident Evil 5. Oh yeah, BB, if you're still here, get ready for that too. That's the one thing you're gonna hear about in Resident Evil 5 a lot. It's just Wesker, 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 Wesker. You would think that the main character, Chris, has a crush on him. With how often he talks about him. Dude, I am dominating with the Spyro right now.
Maybe you could beat me if you stop dragging your feet.
Oh, that reminds me, by the way, BB, since I've beaten the game, I do have access to costumes. Would you rather we play with their original outfits, or would you like the costume version instead? I don't think there's any, like, real... I mean, there's different weapons that come with the costumes, obviously. You can use as at your own discretion. But, if you want, we could just run standard outfits if you want. You're down for whichever? Okay. What I'll do is I'll send a screenshot of them to you, and you can check them out. I already know which character I'm going to play as. I already have the outfit for Chris picked out already. But, your character has... I think I have 3 of them currently. Yeah, I think I have 3 of them. I didn't get the last one because it's, like, super expensive. And you need to get, like, special collectibles for it. But I'll let you choose between those 3, and then you can, we'll go from there. Pink! I know, she's pink. 1 down. Please, costumes. The costumes are in cutscenes, by the way. I think the only difference is certain costumes get certain items. There's one where Chris just has a big, giant minigun on his back. I probably won't be using that one, because that's kind of cheating. Oh, I should have saved. I think we're fine, though. If we get a crackhead pug, I'll give 50 subs. I don't even... I guess we could probably get, like, a pug that has, like foaming mouth. We'll call it, like, Pug Crazy. Just lose it. Pug Crazy. Believe me, Youngstar, we have so many emote ideas. Between my Discord, my best friend, and like everybody else, we've had so many different ideas, it's insane. I just don't have the time and the artist and the money to do it all. Because also, you only get so many emote slots too, which is a big bummer. But I get more emote slots if I get more subs, so. Wink, wink. Ah, that hurt. I just got dust in my eye when I did that. But yeah, as you get more subs, more sub points, you get access to you can get more emotes. Or like a line on his nose. Oh man. As clever as that is, I don't think Twitch would allow it. Twitch gets mad if there's like emotes of animals twerking, so I don't know if I'd be able to have something that looks like drugs on a pug. Oh my gosh, I just saw a whole bunch of people come in today. I saw a bunch of people. Foo Fighter, hello, how are ya? Lunar Wafflers. Fuck a Twitch. Put milk in its name. A pug with a milk mustache would be adorable.
Curse these dragon thumbs! Maybe you could beat me if you stop dragging your feet.
I like where your head at. We got a new Spyro. Hold on. Oh, I can't switch to him because I have to finish the cup. Damn it. I got emote denied because dumb was in the title. Yeah, Twitch is really awkward with with the names of emotes and stuff like that. They get really touchy. Thankfully, my emotes are pugs, so they're pretty tame. Most people don't look at them, but they will look at the names and they will call it out on it. I know there's people who've had what's it called?
Hold your horns. Here comes Spider.
They've had like just like twerking, just basic twerking, and that's been removed. And they're like, Twitch, why are you removing this? But you allow other people to have it. And they never answer you back. Twitch doesn't call. They don't bring flowers or chocolate, bro. They don't even do aftercare. Twitch just hits you straight there. Just goes in raw. Doesn't ask how you're feeling. Doesn't ask for consent. It's terrible. I shouldn't make that joke. I really shouldn't make that joke. After what happened at San Diego, that may not be in good taste. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I just took out the letter D, so now it's just
Dragon incoming.
I'm not wrong though. I've seen Twitch streamers, VTubers, they're just like randomly banned by Twitch for no reason. Some of them get like a permaban, and they're like, what did I even do? And Twitch is like, oh, we don't know. Sorry, we'll fix that for you. It's like... What? What do you mean you don't know? Who checked my profile? Actually, I do remember, what was it? Didn't that one guy from one of the people from Twitch get fired recently? Because he was specifically targeting VTubers? I don't remember his name. I don't pay attention to news. I really should. Especially Twitch news. Didn't that one guy get fired because they found out he was like purposely banning Twitch VTubers for no reason? And they're like, yeah, that's kind of scummy. This is what happens to the bots do all the thinking. True. You know what the problem is? Is convenience. They're like, oh, well, we could do our jobs, or we could just let the robot do it, and we make the money.
Maybe you could beat me if you stop dragging.
Speaking of, they fixed the people rating you while you're offline to break TOS and report you thing. Oh god, I remember hearing about that. It's like the mass reports while you're offline. You think they would kind of plan around that? You know, that seems like something you should look into at some point. Like, how did you think, I'm sure that nobody would do that. Nobody hates somebody that much.
Hold your horns. Here comes Spider.
Oh, that went well. Yeah, but honestly, hearing about that thing in San Diego was like perfect. It was actually the perfect reason as to why I never go to big conventions.
Whoa! Supercharged.
Like, there's always a part of me that wished that I could go to at least one TwitchCon. But, my whole thing was, like, I was always terrified of, like, what I would end up dealing with. Because it's a huge area, there's all these people. You don't know who you can trust, if you're not there with friends, if you're just someone who's just going on your own. Nice little shortcut there for everybody. Oh. Rational hatred? Maybe. The bile that spews out of people... Yeah, oh, absolutely. Of someone doing a line? I mean, I guess so? Technically, I don't think that sound would be bannable. It would just sound like somebody snorting. I don't know. We'll think about it. We'll think about it. Put a pin on that one, as they would say in the business. To be fair, I don't think I'm that kind of streamer though, Young. I'll be honest. I mean, I'll make jokes about my loneliness and my sadness, and my inability to talk to women. But I don't know if drugs should be on the docket. I typically stay away from those things. That and politics and religion. It's just messy. Give me 3 months and hope.
I'm gonna toss my cookies!
Oh, I want cookies. A random sound for Breaking Bad? That depends. As I've learned with the song Golden from Demon Hunters, it could be just copyrighted. The one thing you have to remember too is my VODs go on Twitch. Because one, it makes it easier for you guys to watch it if you ever miss it, and if someone says, oh, have you ever played this game? I can go through my roster and be like, oh yeah, here's when I played it back in such and such time. Let's go back to and play it again. But yeah, like, where Twitch will sometimes allow stuff to go through that shouldn't, YouTube is a much, much more strict mother when it comes to sounds or music or anything that might be remotely copyrighted.
Maybe you could beat me if you stop dragging your feet.
Music tends to be a minefield. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Do I have any music on here? I don't think the nom nom sound is a music sound. Well, no, Miss Mario Party's not music either. And God dang hot dog is a meme. Oh, you know what song doesn't get copyrighted, Lunar? This one. I don't know why YouTube doesn't pick up on that ever. Because that is technically a song. Oh, it's off tune? I guess, but it's still technically... I think the song itself is actually copyrighted, though. Maybe it's a cover and that maybe it changes it? I'm not sure. But you might be right, though. I don't think I've had any movie quotes, though. Or movie or TV quotes. So that might be something to test out.
Hold your horns. Here comes Spyro.
Maybe we'll throw that into a mix. Oh, you know what? Actually, Luna, we're doing a PS2 game jumble on Saturday. Because I have a few new PS2 games I want to show off to everybody that I want to potentially stream. Maybe then I'll try putting in some like movie quotes or something like that, and we'll see if that triggers YouTube at all. I'll put them in like random spots where like if I have to mute it, it's whatever. Oh my god, I am being bullied right now. When is it? Saturday. It'll be Saturday, 9 p.m. Eastern. It also won't be a very super long stream because it's just checking out some old PS2 titles. There's one PS2 title I have yet to try out that I wanted to try out last time, but I forgot. And then, oh no, I didn't forget. That's right, my PS2 died. So, there was that. And then, I have 3 new games that I just got recently. One of them I got at a card shop, which I put in Discord. There was another one that is basically a bull riding game. Like, it's professional bull riding, but you get to play as the bull. I thought that was crazy. And then, what was the third one? Oh, and then Ace Combat 5 is the game I have to show off to people too. I'll show off like the arcade mode. It's a flight sim game, I know, nothing superficial, but it is the origin of my username. So I thought it would be cool to stream that for everybody. I just watched Coco drive off the cliff. I don't know what it is. It feels like these AI are not as aggressive as they used to be. I don't know if it changes because they're in the Gem Cup now? I mean, earlier they were on us, like in every single race. I will read your message in a second when you finish this race here. Shouldn't be too long. We're actually at the last part of it, so we're good. I'm not sure if I'll be there. I'll be heading out of town for my brother's birthday on the 14th. Oh, okay.
Dragging your feet.
Well, I mean, worst case scenario, like I said, Lunar, it'll definitely be on YouTube later. Maybe because they're probably scared of Spyro. Yeah, Spyro is from a different universe, so maybe that's true. You know what I am sad about, though? They could have had Sheila, and I think Hunter's in this game. They could have had Sheila added to this. They could have had Sergeant Penguin. Who was the other one? Who's the other friend? Oh, dude, Bentley the Yeti could have been a character in this game. That would have been sick. I would have loved to play as Bentley. Oh, T-right, good to have you here, Governor. If you guys don't know, Bentley the Yeti is a character in Spyro Year of the Dragon who has a horrendous British accent, and he talks like a thesaurus. They got rid of it in the remake, unfortunately. But if you ever get the chance to check it out on YouTube. Just look up Bentley Yeti missions. He's really funny. Green Papu Papu. I know I normally customize the characters here, chat, but I want to play as Spyro the whole time for this. I just think it's appropriate. 2 down, 3 to go. Or I guess 4, right? This is just the other thing. Blue gem. Oh shit, you're right, I should save. Oops. I'll save after this one. After this couple, we'll save it then. Chat, I think we're just gonna 100% this game tonight. What do you guys think? Oh, that reminds me, yes, by the way, lurkers, if you guys want to make sure you're still getting your channel points and participate with the stream, we have a redeem that is just 1 channel point. By law, I cannot refer to you by name, and if I do, I owe you a sub. But it's a nice little thing for any lurkers who are in the chat who can't honestly talk, but or maybe you're busy with something, or maybe just here to listen. You can hit that button. It'll give you the channel points needed because it considers you actually interacting with chat, so you get extra channel points for it. And it shows that you appreciate. It shows that you're here hanging out with me, and I appreciate it when you can. If you can't, totally understand. Gotta go to flu. Ah, man. Youngstar, feel better, man. Take care of yourself. Get yourself some soup, some tea, what have you. Get some good rest. And we hope to see you tomorrow, if you have the chance. We'll also be having another stream at 9 p.m. I forgot to tag my stupid schedule, Deku. I completely forgot. We'll be live again tomorrow at 9. I believe we're playing Unravel again. Yes, please, thank you. I knew I was missing something today. I couldn't think of it. I'm like, it's probably nothing. For those at home, I'm basically trying to pin my schedule in chat whenever I stream now, so that way, in case you're not following me on Twitter or Discord. We do have a Discord, by the way. Very small, but we're working on it. At least that way people would know, oh, this is what he's playing for the week. So they could always, like, screenshot on their phones or whatever if they want to jump in, they're not following, and they just want to check stuff out. I play a lot of variety games. Like I said, AAA to the indie, also the weird games that people won't try to play. I do have a few games that are in the demo day roster. I just haven't found a space for them yet. They're currently sitting in my Xbox as we speak. Actually, Decky, can you pin that to the chat? Is that possible? Or do I have to do it? Also, the @everyone's not gonna work. I don't think. Could be wrong though. I don't think I've ever added people in. I've never added everyone in a Twitch chat before. I'm not sure if that works. That would be funny though.
Maybe you could beat me if you stop dragging your feet.
Yeah, okay, so you can't @ everyone in a Twitch chat. I would say, I don't think you can. That would be weird. There we go. So yeah, now so it's pinned in the chat, so you can click on it anytime. And it shows what our schedule will be going forward. Yeah, so tomorrow is going to be Unraveled. No stream on Wednesday. Thursday, Resident Evil 5 with BB. Very excited for that. And obviously Friday is Unravel again. And then, well, we might be Unravel tomorrow. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know how long the game is. But I tried to give it some extra space just in case. Because it is a very lovely, casual game. It's very relaxing. There's no rush to beat it, obviously. But yeah, gamers, I am just so hyped with all the games. I have too many games. As I tell my chat and I tell my friends, I have unlimited games, but no bacon. I can play the original hardware on the PS1, the PS2, and the PS3. I just recently got a Switch to this week actually. Well, yeah, last week on Saturday for the Kirby Air Riders demo and for the GameCube emulator, which I plan on absolutely using the hell out of when I get the chance to. Thanks for reminding me I was cooking bacon. Oh, you're welcome, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate you being here, and I hope you enjoy your bacon.
Curse these dragon thumbs.
But yeah, I have so many consoles to work with now, and it's just like, I don't know what to do. There's the Xbox Game Pass, which this is on, by the way, for those who are wondering. Like I said, I have the PS3 working now, so I have a bunch of games I want to play on that. A lot of HD remasters and HD trilogies of classic games from the PS2 I can play on there as well. There's just so much to do, man. Combining that with all the suggestions that people in Discord have so lovingly given me, I don't think I'll ever run out of games to play. And if I do, I'll just start picking up RPGs. As of currently, those are the only games I haven't played on stream, and that's strictly because of the fact of just time. There's just been so many cool games coming out this year that I've really wanted to capitalize on, like Barbie Project Friendship, for those who remember. Literally Game of the Year. I'm voting for it for Game of the Year. I tried. So many games, unlimited games, but no bacon. I think the only thing I believe the only thing I don't have right now is I do have a Steam account, but I don't use it. I need to see if my computer can run Steam properly while streaming. I should clarify. Wow, that was rude.
Dragon incoming!
I ran into the wall. You're kidding. That's unfortunate.
Man, I got torched.
That just sucks, dude. I was drifting and I hit the wall. We're currently in second place, under 5. Bacon, pulled pork with bacon has onions and a little bit of garlic, apple slices, and something else. Oh, does it have love added to it as well? That sounds really good, by the way. I have not eaten anything since I've gotten home. I should probably eat food at some point. I'm just like secretly fasting for no reason, or accidentally fasting. Like, I really should eat something.
Last one there's a Nork.
This is gonna be rough because Dragon Mines is already a hard level. All right, Sparks is good.
Curse these dragon thumbs. Whoa. Dragon incoming.
Good throw. That's a good way to knock out first place. Alright, I need Sparks to carry me here. That was fucking rude. Coco, what the hell?
Last one there's a Nork. Man, I got torched.
Man, he is cooking me right now. It sounds like he's saying Sparks every time. I mean, he might be. I didn't really notice that before. Oh, a hint of honey.
Hold your horns. Here comes Spyro.
I like how I pushed him off the ledge. That's funny. Okay, I need to lock in. Dang, the boost would have been great there.
Dragon incoming. Whoa! Supercharged.
Got really lucky there. I hope this is enough to get first. I'm not sure if it will be. We got some pretty low ranking races in the last two, so I'm hoping for the best here. Or I could just hit the wall again. That also works. Has some homemade barbecue sauce. Nice, dude. A little bit of homemade BBQ. Alright, I think we're safe to say this is first here. The question is it gonna be enough? It might be, because I don't see Blue Crash anywhere on the roster. He was the only real threat that we had, because he was holding first. But if he's not even in the top 4, then I think it's safe to say we win this hands down. Oh, he's down in 7th. Yeah, no, I think we have this. He's way too far down to do anything. Yeah, he gets no points. I think we win that. Man, we got lucky. Chat, we do have an ad coming in about 40 seconds. Just to give you a heads up. But hey, want to avoid those ads? Use your Amazon Prime account. Amazon Prime allows you to sub to any channel you want for 30 days, getting access to the lovely pug emotes as well as getting rid of those pesky ads. And after 30 days, you get it back and you can use it for any way you want. Amazon Prime. They don't pay me, but I still talk about them anyway. That's my slogan. Maybe one day Amazon will sponsor me. I've only talked about how great Amazon Prime is for the past, like, 3-4 years. Yeah, Crash got second place in overall stats, and he was winning, but the problem was because he was at 5th place, he got no extra points. So he was guaranteed second, but because he didn't get anywhere in the top 4, he had no way of winning. We got extremely lucky there. Hey, we should probably save now. That seems like a good idea. What do you guys think? I love this blue Spyro. %. But yeah, that's the convenient thing about racing cups, is even if you don't do well in all the races, you just have to have a good average. As long as you have a pretty decent average, you should be fine. I am an iced tea, but it's a Long Island iced tea. Dude, everyone, Deku is a Long Island iced tea. It's iced tea with flair. I haven't had a Long Island in forever. I could have got one when I was in Florida last year, but I was more interested in trying other things. Dude, that's gonna be crazy. I actually have like a fully working Discord now. I can actually, like, when I go to Florida to visit my family, I could be like, hey, guys, check out this cool drink I have.
Hold your horns. Here comes Spyro.
The fact that Pyrrha got hit by that and just wasn't bothered. Soup! Whoa! Soup! Okay, that was rude of them. Oh, it doesn't actually disrupt them the way I thought it did. So these golden Wumpa fruits are just for extra coins, I think. They don't actually serve any other purpose beyond that.
I'm gonna toss my cookies!
Not your cookies. Wow, soup. That's definitely going on TikTok later. Oh my god, I got toasted there.
Maybe you could beat me if you stop dragging your feet.
You want I can make you one? I think everybody make. Is that a fire dingo dial? I think everybody makes them differently. But I'd be down for that. I miss the This is gonna be crazy for some people. I miss the. Oh, what was it? It was Jägermeister and Red Bull. I used to love that drink when I was in college. I could hit 5 of those and wouldn't even faze me.
There's a North.
I unironically like Jaeger bombs a little too much, I think. I think, you know what's honest? You know, honestly, Deku, I think they changed the name of them. I'm not 100% certain, but I've heard rumors that it's not called a Jaeger bomb anymore. They're like, oh, you can't call them that anymore. But I'm like, okay, well, what are they called? They're like, I don't know, but you just can't call them that anymore. In Serbia, it hasn't changed? Dude, Serbia's kind of based. Like I said, I've only heard rumors about it. And it's not something I typically order from a bar. Like I said, when I was in college, it's a different story. And when I was in college with people, it was a different story because obviously everybody's partying and you're like, oh yeah, that makes sense. You know, it's a crazy drink. Nowadays, it's kind of weird to order that randomly. People look at you funny if you do that in like a random bar by yourself. Like you're just in the bar by yourself, sitting in a thing like, yeah, I just want one Jaeger bomb. And you're like, they're like, oh, okay, yeah, we could do that for you. It's like partying by yourself. Rather fitting that Tiny is in second place for Tiny Arena.
Ugh, curse these dragon thumbs.
Man, you don't even have to drift in this level. As long as you're hopping, you kind of just make the turn anyway. That would have been great for the CTR, the relic token. Or the relic thing we were doing. It's still hearing about you wouldn't believe. Like I said, it might have just been a rumor someone was trying to spread. I don't think it's like anything wrong with it. I can't imagine. I just feel like nowadays if I just order it out of random, people give me like a look. They're like, why are you ordering that by yourself? Oh, you know what I've never actually had? A legit martini. And when I say like a legit martini, I mean like the James Bond one. Martini, shaken, not stirred. I don't know how to order that. Does that make sense? Like, I don't know how you would order that normally. Do I just walk up like I'm James Bond being like, I like a martini, shaken, not stirred? Do they still do that? I am absolutely roasting these guys, by the way. I'm toasting them. Some states don't want to kind of call it because of the whole bombing thing. I mean, that's fair. That's what I would imagine would be. Generally a frowned upon word, especially with everything going on.
Maybe you could beat me if you stop dragging your feet.
Oh yeah, and Jaeger too. He was a bomb specialist. Wait, hold on. Was the creator of Jaeger a bomb specialist? Because that's funny. That's 90s humor funny. His name was Jaeger. He was German and he was a good bomber. That's like if you made a drink that's like if they renamed the Jaeger bomb the Stuka. That joke's only gonna make sense for the people who understand World War II planes. Actually, why don't they just call it that? That'd be funnier.
Last one there's a Nork.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna figure out a way to retroactively like change the ingredients of a Jaeger bomb and then call it the Stuka. Yes, I like one Stuka, please.
Dragon incoming.
Oh, is it him again? It's the Crash again. He's back. Okay, if I can hit him in this turn here, actually, that might be good. Yeah, that'll slow him down a little bit. I see the text. I can't look at it though. I have to clutch up.
Ugh, curse these dragon thumbs.
I must not lose a race in Pinstripe ever again.
You. Oh yeah!
Somebody went boom, I heard that. Jägermeister was actually a medicine to help people who had a really bad cough. Or having really bad diarrhea. Ooh. You know what? That would explain why Jaeger tastes like cough medicine. That makes a lot of sense.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Alright, cool.
Maybe you could beat me if you stop dragging your feet.
Bad cough or having really bad diarrhea. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know if anyone else can relate to this, but Jaeger just basically tastes like cough syrup. It's just a really strong cough syrup with no fruit. I love Red Bull, so that kind of works out really well with Jaeger. I wonder if Jaeger and Celsius works out well. Maybe that's where I create the Stuka from. Instead of using Red Bull, we use a Celsius energy drink instead. Because there's a lot of flavors of Celsius you can run that with. Jägermeister was made with fruit and all the herbs and spices. Oh, really? I have to try Jaeger again. See if I can denote the notes of flavor. Oh, I was hoping in all of them.
Whoa! Supercharged! Dragon incoming!
He literally tried to hit me with a rocket from point blank. He wished. He wished and he dreamed. I couldn't avoid that if I wanted to. The fates made me hit that. I'm like, oh, I'll drift to get away from it, and just led right into it. Good item.
Hold your horses! Here comes Spyro! Curse these dragon thumbs! Oh yeah! Curse these dragon thumbs! I'm gonna toss my cookies!
They got a little dicey there. We got it. What was that? Alright, well, I just got cheated out of first place there. I don't think we're catching up to that. That was insane. They just, like, immediately hit me off the ledge. Which is weird, because that's what I was trying to do to them the whole time. Oh, hold on. Potential. Oh,
Man, I
close.
got torched.
Dad told me a lot of facts about it because, well, he drinks a lot. And his son, I followed suit when I turned the legal age to drink in Serbia. You know what? That's fair. My dad used to drink beer. That's kind of all he does. My dad was never the hard alcohol person, and I was. Of course, nowadays I don't get drunk anymore. More on alcohol, but I do get tired from it. Which obviously feels kind of dangerous because that means like, oh, I'll just keep drinking and drinking and drinking until eventually I don't get up. So, I do my best to pace myself whenever I go drinking with friends. I don't know if it's just like I need something like super crazy nowadays, or if it's just like I need to just not eat. But I love eating food when I go to bars, so. And I'm a big fan of soft pretzels, so I usually get like pretzel bites with beer cheese, and then I get something like some chicken. Oh, there's a thing I like to I've been trying to implement in the world. So you know how there's boneless wings, right? But we all know for a fact that boneless wings don't exist because the idea of a wing is that it has bones in the first place. 96%? Chat, we're beating it today. We're doing it now. We're doing it live. Fuck it. But you guys know how like boneless wings are basically just, you know, adult chicken nuggets. I've actually started just calling them boneless bites. Because it's just chicken, or I call them chicken bites. But I call them boneless bites because of the words. But usually I just call them chicken bites whenever I get them now. So I'll be like, hey, can I get chicken bites? And they're like, what do you mean? Oh, these things, chicken bites. Because they're not wings. They're not shaped like wings. The legal age majority in Serbia is 18, but it can be dependent on the specific law. Oh, for alcohol? I know for certain... In certain countries, like, I know it's, like, super young. It could be, like, 16 for some people. Yeah, I think we should just make it an unspoken rule that boneless wings from now on are not called boneless wings. They're just called chicken bites. Or boneless bites, if you will. Because the idea of them being called wings doesn't make sense to me. Because they're not wing-shaped. They're not even remotely wing-shaped. They're not even drumstick-shaped. But calling them chicken bites makes more sense because it's, oh, they're bites of chicken. Little, you know, easy-to-eat bites of chicken. I love the no. I gotta get me one of those. So I do agree with people, like, they're not wings. They're not shaped like wings. They don't have, like... Actually, a lot of them don't even have the consistency of, like, a buffalo wing. Or, like, a bar wing. Because usually wings have, they have a lot of light meat, but usually they'll have a lot of dark meat. They're very dark meat type food. Where, boneless wings are mainly primarily light meat. From what I've gathered in my years. Like, whenever I ask a chef about it, they're like, oh yeah, it's basically just chicken breast that we cut up and bread. We cut them into squares, we bread them, and then we cover them in sauce, and it's basically the same thing.
Maybe you could beat me if you stop dragging your feet.
Wait. I just realized there's only 5 drivers in this one. Is the final gem just bosses? I see Komodo Joe, Pinstripe, Papu, and Ripperoo. Is it just the 4 guys? That's funny. Like, they couldn't think of anything else. They're just like, hey, you just gotta race all of the bosses again. At the same time. You missed the video. What video? I was just saying that all the drivers here are just the bosses. This is the final gem. It's just all the bosses we raced against. Apart from Oxide, of course, because obviously Oxide can't clearly be part of this for any reason. I mean, this is gonna make it real easy. Did this man say shit? What a great title for that. I'll have to look at that later. After the cup, because I won't be able to... I mean, I can technically pause, but... Dude, this is a joke. I was actually expecting this to be kind of difficult. Compared to the time trials and the relics I had to go through, and some of the CTR tokens were really insane, this is actually very tame. After you collected all my relics and stuff, now you have to get for the gems. Okay, what's the gems? You basically just do the same race again, but like 4 times. Pause the game and show everyone. Okay. We'll pause Spyro in the air. Hold on, let me see if I can figure this out. I gotta get me one of those. Your clip is like 4 seconds long. I gotta get me one of those. it's just him saying, it's like, oh, I gotta get one of those. Oh, yeah! That's funny. I don't think that was what you meant for it, but, you might have to go back and re-clip it there, Deku. Listen to the snake guy? I gotta get me one of those. Wait. Zoom and enhance. I gotta get me one of those. I gotta get me one of those. I don't think he's saying shit, but you know what? I'm gonna imagine he is. Just for you, Deku, I think for the record, he is now saying shit. Komodo Joe is saying shit. That's funny. How often do you hear Spyro say, "Oh yeah"? By the way.
Curse these dragon thumbs.
I don't think he was saying shit, but that the idea of it is funnier. Oh my god, there's a hole there. Weirdly enough, I didn't know that was there. I don't know if he technically curses. That feels like a weird thing for them to miss out on. But like I said, for your sake, I'm gonna absolutely say that he cursed.
Maybe you could beat me if you stop dragging your feet.
Yeah. To be fair, who here's a Komodo Joe fan? Who's like a big Komodo Brothers fan, honestly? Somebody's into him, right? Oh, save? Well, I'm not done yet. I appreciate your efforts, but we're not done yet. We still got, I think, 2 more to go. Papu's head just popping in our frame.
Hold your horns. Here comes Spyro.
If I can get... That's not it. Okay, buddy. Thanks, Papu. Alright, that's what I wanted. So now I just need to get enough Wampa fruit. And they get hit by rockets immediately. That also helps too.
Dragon incoming!
There we go. Alright, how far behind are we? Actually, not too far.
Not a chance!
Oh, I tried to throw it at him.
Man, I got torched.
I tried to throw it at him too. I was like, oh, I got him. I should have waited till I was outside the loop and I would have been fine. We're still winning though. Alright, one more race to go before we... Well, no, I guess there's like another thing after this too. We'll save after we get done with this cup. This is a fun completion. I don't know what... Oh, of course it's fucking hot air stairway again. We're back here. Screaming Emmy is great.
Last one there's a Nork!
So, do you think Nork is a slur or in the dragon world? I mean, I guess it's a species, right? But, like, I feel like anyone else hears that would be... thinking it's out of context would be bad. Oh my god, he tried to do the same thing.
Curse these dragon thumbs!
I mean, maybe he is cursing. I wouldn't put it past him.
Oh yeah!
Oh, that's unfortunate. Wow, you really just... Okay. Oh, this is... TNT's not gonna work now. Oh, did he fall off? Who's it? Oh, Pinstripe. Well, that makes sense. Pinstripe would have been front. He's the only competition right now. Did Pinstripe slow down just for me? What was that? Of course, the one time I could hit him with that. I feel like he had the same problem. Wow, his boost lasted a long time. Oh, I know he's not cursing. No, don't you dare. Don't you dare put me off that ledge. Come on. I can't let him win, because if he passes me, it's all over. They're just not giving me anything. They're like purposely not giving me any items to beat him with.
Hold your horse.
Did I just jump off of him? That was amazing.
You beat me if you stop
Oh,
dragging your
man.
feet.
That got so bad. I needed anything. I'm so glad I got the booster. Yeah, if we would have lost... If he would have gotten first, we would have lost that. Diamond Achievement. Gem Collector. Okay, so that black screen is just the Xbox bar going off. Okay. Like, what is that sound? The Clip Master is back. There he is, chat. Our final character. This is gonna be the one who helps us win the game. Oh, blue-gray, nice. Now we can go save. Alright, so that's the relic we need. Actually, you know what? Let's build our final car. What do we got here? Let's see. I do like this one. The sticker. It's a good sticker. Oh, you know what? Let's have Coco with the fuck me eyes. It's always good. Beanox wheels, because they look cool. And there he is. This is an insult to somebody somewhere in the world. I don't know who, but somebody's pissed off about this character. Now the turbo track. Actually, what do you guys think? Should we do what we were gonna say before and be scuba crash for the final boss, or should we play as fake crash? You think? You have an entire race to figure it out. Oh, it's the guys from Attack Team, the chickens. I forgot there were characters in this game. So I believe this track is just boosting. A minute 45. What a hairpin, holy hell. Okay. We got random hairpin turns. That's gonna be a little weird for time. This is a huge track, by the way. Like, just in general, like, by size alone, it's gigantic. missed one. Alright, we got it. That was pretty easy. I got a dev relic. Oh. Chat, we got a platinum. Hell yeah. Well, now I have to save. I got a platinum relic. Alright, let's go pick our favorite character. Chat, we have one more ad going through, so I'll let that play through as I'm prepping for this final race. So that way you guys don't miss out on anything. Deku wants Crash. But here's your fake Crash dance, by the way. Dance like me, honestly.
So you're
Oh, he's back.
and you've gathered all my time relics. I'm impressed. Well, it's about time I taught you a real lesson in speed. This race is for keeps.
Ooh, Relic Sapphire. I'm just saying, that's like my grandfather dancing when he was 6 years old and had to go potty. Oh, man. Alright. As requested, Scuba to Crash, our favorite character. We'll go with the classic cart. I think that's appropriate. We get Arrow, Blissing of Frames, Mark of Champions. Go Mark of Champions. Paint job, let's see here. Team Panic is blue. Banda Boogie green. Team Oxide yellow. Cortex red. Nostalgia pink. The Cog blue. Team Trance pastel. Relic sapphire. Oh yeah, there's also this one too, which is for beating Entropy's times. That's in time trial mode. That's not really a story mode thing. Oh yeah, I forgot we had pastel. Oh, because this one has the thing on it. Okay. We're still in classic mode, by the way. Alright, are we ready? Oh, we still have 10 seconds for the ad. Wait for the ad to finish. Yeah, I see you with the 7 views, by the way, Deku. Alright. Gamers, are we ready? The ad is clear. We are good to go. We have every collectible except for the final race. Let's do it. Now, Ortex. Oxide was a joke when we beat him the first time. So let's see if he changes up his strategy this time around. Oxide's final challenge. I'm assuming he does better this time, but we'll find out. He's also gonna cheat too, right? Yeah. Not the best item to start with, but that's fine. Ah, Nitro. We just need the right item. Also need to catch up to him. That's also kind of important. Okay, I somehow land on the ledge. Alright, here, let me restart, because I think I messed up a few things there. Much better item to start with. How did he... Okay. Hit him twice. Really got the draft down on the drift on this one, this level. Say the draft, yeah, the windy draft. Oh, we had him. Actually hit him with that bomb. That's sick. Oh, that chewed up a lot of his time. He is a little tougher, I will say that. It does seem like he's a little more resilient now. I could not have asked for a better item in that moment. I mean, that's just the game-winning item right there. Because there's no way he's catching me now. Unless I really mess up on these turns. Yeah, he didn't have a chance. Let's go! Our boy! Galaxy's fastest at 2.6% have fully complete this game. Defeat Nitrous Oxide in the adventure mode once and for all. Alright, chat, final cutscene.
You beat me once again. Now I have to go back to the planet Gasmoxia, a complete loser. I must be getting slow in my old age. That's it. I'm finished racing with these mushy backward worlds. Keep your miserable planet. I'm out of here for good.
That's so cute. Oh, they do the little dance. That probably wasn't the original, I would imagine. Did he eat that? Oh, that's the butterfly for the... He had that butterfly in his stomach the entire time. That's crazy. Crash told his life story to a major movie studio. The film entitled The Color Orange will be released for the holidays. Oh, good. Thanksgiving's right around the corner. Crash can now be found somewhere on the beach down under doing what he does best. Sleeping, and that's about it. Dancing and napping. Oh, I got half of that. His desensitization is very, very slow. Yeah. Dr. Neo Cortex went back to scientific research and discovered a new element in the periodic table. Numerous lawsuits failed to change the name he boldly chose for Element 119. It's not Element 115. Cortex rules the worldium. Could have just called it Cortexium and it would have been better. Tiny Tiger's many fans admired his physical prowess, which encouraged him to start a series of online fitness videos. Tiny Bo was an overnight sensation. Tiny then moved to Beverly Hills and found a popular chain of fitness clubs where he sold his patented lemongrass and avocado something. Too fast. Coco went on to start a whole video game streaming service. Coco, welcome to Twitch. Although our company's still in the red, share prices are going through the roof. Oh, so this is just Twitch. This is just Twitch. Engine opened a custom auto parts store in Toledo, Ohio. The store closed after massive recall when his Panda to clear the road missile sparked havoc on the nation's floor. Road. His definitive fair destruction landed him job commentator as well as popular giant robot battle network. Dingo Dallas started a new career as a firefighter, trading his flame for a water hose. That's the easiest one to read so far. Since then, he's constantly praised for his effectiveness on the job and most recently referred to the cover of the yearly fireman calendar. Polar became the head flavor scientist for a leading ice cream company. He created bold new flavors like Salmon Swirl, Squishy Squid Sundae, and Macro Mint, but it was the tuna spumoni that really put him on the map. Pura joined the Las Vegas Tiger show of Ziegfeld and Freud. His starring role came to an end one day when Pura accidentally closed his mouth a bit too early. He delighted to debut in the solo aspect, but I can't read this fast chat. I don't have the capabilities. Pinstripe left racing, became a used car salesman in New Jersey. Although a top salesman each month, his atypical methods unfortunately led him to lose his license and return to previous work as a CEO and bodyguard. Papa Boy joined the World Wrestling Association, changed his ring name to Mr. Bad Belly. His signature move, the Bad Belly Bounce, was so popular that it ignited a worldwide dance phenomenon. Belly banging can be heard around the world. Chat, you ever belly bang? Ripper returned his attention to the music park industry and somehow became a thrill ride engineer. He was blacklisted after officials learned that every ride he created was just a new way for him to test his own threshold of pain. Bono Joe opened Honest Joe's wedding ring and rare gem outlet in Zurich. After a series of sitting operations, Joe was convicted of laundering. Good. Shortly after, his brother Mo announced the opening of a jewelry auction house. Entropy began tinkering with his time machine hobby again. He is last seen entering a time warp ball, traveling to some strange city in the distant future. He said he met a particular man in a red coat with the sweetest kicks you ever seen. After that, he decided that he had to go back. Who's he referring to? Dr. Oxide, we went back to the planet Gasmoxia as a broken alien. After years of therapy, Oxide emerged from seclusion to begin racing again. And we never see him again till Crash It's About Time. Unfortunately, the unicycle was a poor vehicle choice, and his resulting accident put at the end of Ambition to Conquest. I can't read that. Oh, that's so fast. Beanox babies. Dude, someone's named Beatrice out there in the world. Beatrice Bonru? Bonru? Oh my god, I could not read that fast. That was crazy. I don't remember it being that fast in the PS1 version. But yeah, we don't see Oxide again until Crash It's About Time, where he's basically just a pet to Entropy. Vicarious Visions. Alright. Skip through that then. I don't think there's anything else after that. I think that's just where it ends. I can't imagine they have more after the credits after showing all that. And including the different ending as well. And with that, we have locked the hovercraft. And the hovercraft green. And a decal. Nice. Oh, this one actually sounds kind of cool. This one sounds really cool. We're back on our island home, where it all started. Let's check the stats. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in my life, we have now officially 100%ed Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled. Granted, it's on medium difficulty, and I'm okay with this. Because some of these challenges were next to impossible at some times. Plus, hard mode doesn't really do a whole lot anyway. It just makes the game a little harder, doesn't really do much else. What a fun game. Oh yeah, we can only relic race in CTR now. That's unfortunate. Stay true and never gave up. That's why we love you. Thank you. That's why I love you, Eku. And all the lovely viewers out here. Thank you so much for joining me on this epic adventure of my life. Crash Team Racing was always a weird game to me as a kid. I liked playing it. I liked playing with other friends. But I never was able to 100% it because I just generally didn't know... I wasn't really that good at this level of arcade racing back then. I didn't weirdly enough, I didn't get my debut in arcade racing until Mario Kart Double Dash was when I really started to step up in the arcade racing community for myself and my friends. I really hope they add that to the Switch too, because I would love that. That's a racing game I would play for hours on end. But it feels good to actually 100% this game. This is a big part of my childhood, and I'm really glad I did it. Also, by the way, special shout out to Jim Nova, by the way, for being the awesome gamer who said I should do this. Like, oh yeah, you should 100% this game. No bots? Oh, they knew we were 100%ing. They knew we were locking in. They weren't going to send bots our way. But honestly, big thank you to Jim for suggesting 100%ing this game and going back and playing this one. We did originally play the original CTR on the PS3 via PS1 port. That was a fun time, but unfortunately because of the weird frame issue, some of the levels were almost next to impossible to finish, so there really wasn't much we could do about it. But I am glad we got to come back to this. I'm glad I got to finish it too. I'm actually surprised that I never finished this game. Since it came out back in, what was it, 2016? I think is when this was released. Maybe later? No, it can't be 2016, right? There's no way. Wait. Hold on. 2019. Okay. I was gonna be so scared for a minute where it's like, oh yeah, by the way, this came out in 2016. Like, no, it was 2019. Yeah, I'm not going for platinum. You can go fuck yourself. The platinums are insane. I beat the old one on Game Boy. Ooh. I forgot there was a crash racing game on Game Boy. That's always like the strangest thing, isn't it? Like, there's always like a mobile version of these games back on like GBA, or sometimes the PSP was a thing that people used for a while. Yeah, I guess we did it. We 100%ed the game. And with 3 hours too. Not too bad. Not too shabby, chat. Alright, we can now officially leave. I'm actually really happy we got a few platinums in there. That's pretty cool. Chat, it's only fair. Right? It's only fair. We have to get the lab assistant. He deserves that much. Look how happy he is. As my last unlocked character, the lab assistant. Oh my goodness. I mean, this would have been great if we were still on Halloween, but we're in November now, so it's not as cool. Without even realizing it was funny, the part is I found my old Game Boy in the game with it, and I looked at it and said, it's 100%. I'm like, wait, what did I do as a kid? Did I ever socialize? I think what it comes down to as a kid, it's not so much that you didn't socialize, it's the idea that we had so much more time on our hands. I think that's what it comes down to, is like, when it comes to these games, we just had so much more time. We weren't bogged down by bills, taxes, jobs, granted school, but school was only, what, 6 hours out of the whole day, I think? Depending on where you went. But, I absolutely am gonna play as, this guy. My boy. Good old Mega Mix here. We'll try to get one online match in here, see what happens. These lobbies are very sketchy. Sometimes they work, and sometimes nobody plays. Oh god, someone's named Bubsy the Bobcat. I forgot there's like Bubsy 4. Oh no. I will never play Bubsy on stream. You can't make me. There's not enough money in the world to play Bubsy on stream. Those games were so horrendous and barely functioned. The only game I would consider playing on stream, just for an absolute meme, would be Bubsy 3D. In 6 cruel hours of our lives. It's crazy, right? You know, when we were in school, we thought, man, school never ends. It takes forever. We lose our whole day. We have all the time in the world. And we always had the weekends. You always had weekends off. You never had to go to school on weekends unless it was like a special thing. Was that guy a Nitro box? I'm clipping that. Was that guy a Nitro box? Was that guy hacking? Is there hackers in this game? That would be funny. That'd be actually kind of funny. Imagine having hackers in a racing game in Crash Bandicoot in 2025. Yeah, I just want to be a Nitro kart, bro. I've always wanted to be a Nitro kart. I have to move my camera, by the way. I realize I'm still up on the top right, or top left, sorry. There we go. Back to where I belong. That's the other thing, too. When it comes to Kirby Air Ride, finding a camera... Yep, there we go. Hacker crash the lobby. That was the Nitro kart from earlier. That's what I said, like, these lobbies can be sketchy. There's just times where, like, there's hackers that just show up and they just turn the lobby off. They don't do anything else. They're not, like, breaking the game or anything. They just somehow shut it down. I don't know why. We'll give it one more try. You know, we never did play as Rillaru. I see why we didn't play as Rillaru. Canned bread! Oh my god, he's back. He's a fucking Nitro cart. Are you kidding me? Okay, I am 100% certain there is not a Nitro cart character. Because I looked through the character roster, that's not a thing. Also, there's only 4 of us racing, I guess. You guys can't see my speed stat, but I don't think that's going to matter here. Yeah, one of these guys is literally just a fucking Nitro cart. Oh, good job. Good job, me. Hey, he's in first, by the way. Chat, I want you to look at where Nitro Kart is currently in this track right now. Like, just take a look at how far ahead he is. Granted, I never played this map before in my life. But, like, dude is miles ahead. Good map, good map. Well, I just failed my death there. I think I've actually been lapped already. Hey, question. If you guys don't mind me asking, how am I in 8th place if there were only 4 drivers when we started? That guy is definitely hacking. Yeah, there were 4 players on this track earlier, and now there's apparently enough for me to be in 8th place. Wait, so I knocked him out, and then he hit me while being knocked out. Which he's not supposed to be able to do. Hey, the race is over, by the way. I'm back in 8th place. Yeah, by the way, the race is over. I'm still a full lap behind. Fun. Hacker guy in 2nd place. Well, yeah, if he gets first, the bot would thing would probably find him and kick him out. If he wins, he'd be like, he's just a Nitro box. Okay. I'm looking at this one right now. Please tell me it's possible. There's... Unlock Iron Checkpoint Crate? Wait, so... No, that's a secret... That's a secret character. Because you can be an Iron Checkpoint Crate. Oh, that's this thing, maybe. Hold on, I'm looking at something. Oh, it's in the Beanox. Okay. It's in the Beanox boxes, that's what it is. If you collect the Beanox boxes, I still think he was technically cheating, but the character model is technically something you could be. Which I'm glad that was never mentioned ever. I never heard about it, at least. I feel like even Jim would have brought it up at least once. His vehicle's probably hacked in. It did look a little strange, but then again, a lot of the vehicles in this game look weird. Just kind of expected, I think. I think the lobbies might be broken. Excuse me. It's a little tiring. Oh, there we go. Nope, this is the same people. Guys, these are the only players in the entire game. I like this Crash Bandicoot car, though. We saw Bat Trooper and we saw Bubsy earlier. Why is it Electron Avenue? Okay, so according to this, we have 3 people. Dr. Doofenshmirtz? I see it kind of, but he has too much of a cup head. Like a literal, his head looks like a giant cup. To really call him Doofenshmirtz. Also, his nose isn't big enough. He needs bigger nose. I am sleepy. Let's try to see if we can get this one more race in here. Assuming it doesn't crash it again. I was dumb. Well, second place was nice for a little while. I tried. Also, by the way, once again, look at the crash again. Look how far ahead he is. You think he's like a speedrunner, or? Spyro is... Really, he's going backwards for a minute. It's a really long track. Final lap. Yep, raced over again. And I am nowhere near the finish line, by the way. Well, I guess I'm not nowhere near the finish line, but I don't think I'm close enough to finish it. There's still like a whole like quarter part of the track left to finish. All right. Gamers, I think that is it for Crash Team Racing. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Appreciate you being here. This was a lot of fun. I'm actually glad this didn't get as tough as I was hoping, or as tough as I thought it was gonna be. Because I was like, oh, I'm sure it'll be fine, and then like randomly at the end, I'm gonna get destroyed. But honestly, wasn't too bad. And he seems pretty happy about it. He's just really happy that he's at least second place. Robert. All right, get me out of here. All right, with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are done with Crash Team Racing. I'm really glad we went back and played this. I'm glad that I went back and finished it because, you know, I never went up through and finished the game when it came out. I don't know what happened. Maybe I got caught up in all the online stuff that was going on at the time. But it feels good to go back and finish it. And the good news is now we just have to finish Nitro Kart, I have to buy, and Crash Tag Team Racing on stream. So another trilogy to get worked on, I guess. This one technically counts as the first game, I guess. So we'll just count it like that. But you too. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, hit the like button. You want to support the channel, hit the sub button. And tell me, what is your favorite Crash Bandicoot game? Mine is Crash Bandicoot Warped, because I love the fact that Entropy is terrifying, and the fact that the levels have a motorcycle in them. I like motorcycles, so it's kind of my personal favorite. See you later, YouTube. Bye-bye.